Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrose.
Sometimes you don't plan towards it. Oya mushi so nye a retirement. Aduma ye one day we entimi nye biem. Untimi nye biem. Ba obetena fie no. Na ka you wish and ka betima sa be ye biem. But a day is coming a de oye bia no. Ubejaye.
Yeah.
And Serena ni de na ba. Me sure say ye tena se na ye reflect epe. Omo mama tennis no omo hye mu kina. E ma ne ya kono a untimi mbom mienu abra wo mu ni din. The Hamian is a 34 record. I don't percent number 40 day. It's me breaky. Yeah, time could be a breaky record. Namaye, but Margaret Court a record or 30 year. So we need 24 major Grand Slam singles. Now, one team breaking. That's really idea. A hamika krebi. It Chairman, you're wishing the very best of luck. Now, after retirement, a lot of things can happen to you. Your bumpires will be to stay fit. Now maybe the next 10 years, no. Also, all retire, maybe one day once I'm back into air tennis, maybe as a coach. Now the knowledge now to me acquire time about tennis, no. Obetima pass on to the younger generation now. Almost so eba. I think so about you, my papa. Now in red games, no more. Chairman, and then say first one, may appreciation kakra. Now you're going to specifics. I brought a friend Haaland into the Premier League. Many people in the doubt to say be aware ain't me fact. But so far, me because me nesia and I mean who means them. The SC that I bet me can was them. The SC that I did after 9 goals in 5 matches there. Chairman, about Juma. Now the money any can say so shall branch the game now all bona. Chairman, check his movement. Check his intelligence, the strength. Anyhow, you're cool when it comes to finishing a chances now. Or to be created the manual. Said the BIA that want to do comparative analysis. First one, me assure say Man City in recent times and now all time. See so be as a Man City or best striker in their history. Chama me so Obobo Sergio Kun Aguero.
Of course, yeah.
Sergio Kun Aguero ever Man City in 2011. The first 5 games for Man City was 6 goals. Now Sergio Kun Aguero retired from Man City no be Man City all-time top scorer. Abro share 260 goals, 184 of them ever in the Premier League. Ono crash as no. The first 5 games for body Man City no, chairman was 6 goals. Now Erling Haaland aba Man City. The first 5 games for Man City no was 9 goals. Chairman, may they start me Jare. Let people begin to appreciate that brand the games are all ball since we started football. Maybe apart from the national team, maybe Obokobiano, Chairman, new goals or no, more than a start. Some of the TSA say about 10 games or started 10 games are. Say 10 games are all starting. Or some more goals than 10 games are all starting. Those are the more doubt to the credentials. Say wabo no way. Wabo the German Bundesliga and maybe the English Premier League, a bit tougher than him, I don't want to be mono. Me sure say at this moment, Chairman, or prove a man for wrong. Chairman, you chatting at that screen also. Norway national team appearances for Norway national team 21. Emu 20 games are starting. Just a bako 1 starting. So I started 20 games, Chairman, about 20 goals for the Norwegian national team. Oko more there. More the appearances in 58. Emu 28 was starting here. And I share 20 goals. Chairman, if you more the Urbano, Shebe Bia the start and then the goals to watch it. So Oko Red Bull Salzburger. Or started 17 games anymore. Or share 29 goals. Borussia Dortmund, our Bayern. Or started 79 games, was 86 goals. And Man City, 4 starts. And one for Man City, Chairman was 6 goals. So apart from the first 2 now, Chairman and the start, on the goals and also saying the start, if you are getting in a baby, goals are also does see the number of games are or starting. And then I can say the total goals are what say 164 goals. So 164 goals no about in 149 starts. A brand here what did 22 years. Chairman, the hat-tricks the hat-tricks around 22 or thereabout. And about hat-tricks and the money home. Love na brand that starting or day connect dear. Yamiano Nukreni. Say obetimi succeed or Premier League no more. Baby was starting it say one share he's taking the English Premier League by storm. Now no namene will be new na ni discuss any involvement in games or starting games now. On say games too much. On he has so many touches to get goals for himself. Why is so efficient that the manager is chairman efficiency. I will hear more than 10 touches to score a goal. Unim say
brutal.
Chairman against West Ham. And about the first 2 goals about Premier League. So our first 2 goals no boy no. Chairman Omeki only 32 touches and say 2 goals. Yesterday no, you trolling on social media. So against Ed Bournemouth, Omeki 8 touches and no correct. But even that, with those 8 touches, Omeki 1 assist. Now the next game now, Albo hat-trick against Air Crystal Palace, Chairman Omeki only 16 touches in the game. Those 16 touches, Chairman Albo hat-trick. So far in 5 games now, Haaland, Abo, Edema Man City, Chairman, the total touches. In fact, there's a difference between a touch and a pass. Chairman, the ball man now break out attach you. Utiasu bako attach it. Say or touch ball on pass it. Just 1-2 touches. Now the nice boom. So far in those 5 games, no abono, 101 touches, and from those 101 touches, and a chairman was 9 goals. On average, every game be the chairman the touches 20 in a game. And for a player, when you're so much involved in the game, now all touching bare balls about 20 per. And in those 20 touches, was 9 goals the chairman untimi and Daritino. Now, and I may repeat it. Say Premier League in the Barcelona, there is no player I was more than 32 goals in a single season. The only player I was said that Mohamed Salah 17-18 was 32 goals.
Bianca more than 32. Unza Branche can do it.
Unza Germany, Lewandowski as a 40.
Yeah.
Uba La Liga, Messi Mushe 50. And the Obuti Miche. But Premier League which my meaning they are the country and it's so competitive. So even with 38 games, there is no player Premier League era also more than 32 goals. Most Alanayas adding. But at this rate, me assure say I did bet me abuad and say obey injury free. No bet me stay Man City for that long. So stay Man City for that long na chairman number 1. Sergio Kun Aguero record as Man City all-time top scorer no obey me breaky. Number 2, the most goals in a single season scored by a player in the Premier League chairman obey me breaky. 8 at this rate the defenders the chairman omunhwe ye or a goal machine. Watch that say or a potent proven goal scorer. The Man City ebo against Aston Villa. Dear Hundima Aston Villa they say Aston Villa ball game against Arsenal. Arsenal winning by 2-1. No Ukraine. So one game ni bia obaka say na a close contest. Game here 1-0, a 2-1. One Shabaka say game na a close contest. A game one and Arsenal beat match 5. Arsenal did not take their chances. Benay say Aston Villa about the same game against my friend Man City. Man City better 4. And Haaland probably better match more than 1. And now Bromane Aston Villa Asia. In that game, Arsenal Aston Villa 2-1. Aston Villa conceded 22 shots. Shot in Kwa Arsenal but here Aston Villa no 22 shots. Man City converted most of their chances. So Man City end at 22 shots against they will score more than 4. Yes, it's an Aston Villa and they're very, 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 very careful.
Erling Haaland, no. I don't know, but and a clever chamber for say most people doubted how Pep was going to use him based on his record with strikers. I mean, where Pep record with strikers. Say Erling Haaland is a goal scoring machine. Oh yes.
Yes.
How many games was it? 9, 5.
5. Say, who said someone first time you go back to the start from the 2 table. Chairman, and yet a hankuan, what they say, you know, when if you nay more than if you want them. She Red Bull Salzburg Geba, when start 17 starts, 29 goals. Borussia Dortmund 79 starts, 86 goals. Man City 4 starts, 6 goals.
So it means that Nidiana Kwakwe say Gabriel he outscores the number of games.
Not games, but stats. Okay, games in there at Dortmund no. Now the start the games ni 89. But 79 per and starting. But even that, the goals no more than the stats. It is such a proven potent goal scorer. Now you're porous.
Now Man City was a hat-trick, you know.
Hat-trick.
High mistake.
Before some the last hat-trick, you know.
Okay. So
before some the hat.
They say you have 5 and a quarter.
Yes.
And a 2 hat-trick.
You know, say, you're porous. Dear Wuniba teams, they say, so far after 5 games, team are making most attempts in the Premier League, you know, Man City. Man City are making 89 attempts in the Premier League. There's no team after 5 games are making 89 attempts at goal. So 89 of them, no, Man City has 19 of them. Highest scoring team in the Premier League. Now, and then I'm about against Aston Villa. Chairman, me sure say, yeah, say, among 4 near dream was a Premier League they start here. Managers want about the first casualty. They say first casualty, no, Scott Parker the call. But me dream one, me share the question now. One shot, Chairman, Aston Villa coach, Steve Gerrard will be the next to follow. Because since he came into the Premier League, the only team that lose more games than Aston Villa is Everton. Aston Villa lose 16 Premier League games. Everton lose 19. Now, dear woman said 16 games since he took over, Chairman Olususa. And so far in the Premier League, 15 points are available. No? Steve Gerrard and Aston Villa after only 3 points out of 15. Dear woman said, against Arsenal, they lost by 2 goals to 1. Omotinafie, Emma West Ham 1-0. And ananu Crystal Palace and by 3 goals to 1. Chairman, the only team who follow stragglers, Everton, by 2 goals to 1. Since then, again, they seem to be struggling. What is our form Asia Man City? Inform Man City with so much quality. Abrante Halad is also on top of this game there. Chairman, another one, Chairman, 10 Premier League games are team my friend Aston Villa Abono. Omun keep clean sheet. Untimi keep clean sheet against a high scoring Man City team in the Chairman, me so say a weakness Man City will begin to exploit because Untimi keep clean sheet. But Tomonet defensively they are weak. Now Man City they will try to exploit that weaknesses. You know. Since March last year. This year, and a Man City and Crystal Palace, a ball game one. Man City and Timian go. So I give it 0-0. If you are Man City next 14 games net twice in Nano. Man City answer go crowd 2. Free scoring 14 games consecutively. Man City answer crowd 2 goals against the team one ultimate clean sheet. And 17 games in the Premier League, Man City remains unbeaten. And you know, me sure say the bigger challenges are coming. But against Aston Villa, dear, Chairman, my man for fear. Yanko last season, last day of the Premier League, drama. Aston Villa and Man City, Omoko 2-0 up. Yeah, we a game, Man City from a 2 goal down, I be winning again by 3 goals to 2. Last day of the Premier League, Omni Aston Villa the boy. And you know, Chairman, me so I say, Gerrard Jaka. Was he fears for his job? At this rate, so I never be twice. Chairman one shot, he will be the next manager to face the sack. They have quality in so because Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez.
Yeah.
They have Matikash right back. Tyrone Mings play for the English national team. Lucas Digny. Former backline the momo. Only Watkins Emiliano Buendia. Available for more. By name, Yeshua said. Regardless of their quality or more, I'm going to be a level of expectation in the Man City have so much quality to score. Rodri, Adrian Fifio, now Ikai Gundogan, any Kevin De Bruyne. Man City team there when he said even Bernardo Silva will not start. The quality that they have, Bernardo Silva will not even start. Or the bench. Now Rodri, Ikai Gundogan, any Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland is flanked by Alvarez, any Ebia Mahrez, and that's a Fofodina. Chairman, the supplies will come. What should I say? On the supplies in the bar. On the last game, Chairman, the first goal, then the first touch. On money, a bomb of close to 26 minutes, 99 can ball. Tondia, he will just hover around the box now, inside the box now. The moment supply the Bebaniano, he will punish you. Against Aston Villa, I won't fare very well in the Premier League. I'm considering so much goals, no. Me assure say City over 2.5 against Aston Villa. Chairman, I'll not be surprised. Man City win, but over 2.5.
Man City win over 2.5.
Yes.
That means that Man City best share and more than 2 goals. You can go either way. So we all doubts about say maybe another might be a surprise. But what Christian is saying that still there will be more than 2 goals. Because Man City will surely score.
Yeah.
It is a chance that surprise by means that Aston Villa have to win by 2-1.
Yes.
2-1 says more than 2 goals.
Yes.
So Man City to win here, they will win more than 2 goals. It will be over 2.5. Man City to score more than 2, and also Man City to win more than 2 goals.
Yeah. Ninia Bakon so Everton. Lampard.
They had such very, very good careers as footballers.
I'm playing this, now they were comparing say who was a better midfielder.
Yes.
Now we are looking at who is a better coach, but Aquas will be a Nyadi.
It looks like last season that now answer Gerrard.
Yeah, Gerrard.
Because we felt that Gerrard did a good job. So from Rangers or Bar, Aston Villa, no, you will say no or you Aston Villa.
But in the Premier League this season, Chairman, na Everton team back so far in the Premier League. Teams are winning back winning even 1 game Everton after 5 games. Chairman, draw me and not a convincing start. Now the same applies to Liverpool. What's a Merseyside debut? Derby back no so nanka was 3 years pa. Everton versus Liverpool. Merseyside debut very, very, very tough. But Liverpool so any that convincing start. No, say winning there. But per their own standard, any the Omaya Momu the pass, no. Almost a Bournemouth 9-0. Next game was against Newcastle. They won 2-1 by not convincing. Omo Kasaje 2. Say even 98 minutes, and Omina the winner against 80 your friend in Newcastle. Sad game, no, Chairman. So here a judging club reaction. The way another near Geno. Say can draw sad game na and can or 9 points behind Arsenal. Chairman, 9 points behind Arsenal. No. Adia Liverpool in recent times on the season now, they are always chasing. Last year, normally Man City 1 point. Man City only do 1. I want to chase. By this time now, so statistics now say chase here. Chairman say team now only didn't and drop points. You don't win. That is why at early stages, say Liverpool drop points. Chairman, they are quite worrying. That is why even though say they are convincing win, Nigerian club was such happy. Adomina started 2-1 over Newcastle. There's one thing you need to check. Apart from a Bournemouth game, Chairman, the last 9 games now Liverpool abono. We move 8. Consider first goal. The only game Liverpool and consider first goal was against Bournemouth. 8-9-0. Since then, game be Liverpool able be including Newcastle. No, they are always the first to concede. And last season, one of the best away performing teams, near Liverpool. Baba Premier League season we are. Liverpool in 2 games, after just 1 point per away. So these are signs that he needs to worry and try as early as possible. To addressing some of these problems. Chairman, the Merseyside derby, a game on the pie draw power. Okay, the last 11 games now, between Liverpool and Everton, 11 a pie draw. But then came a man from some Kaise last year, Liverpool winning by 4-1. But so no, I'm very careful. The last time Liverpool winning Merseyside derby 2 consecutive times, way back in 2009. I almost shame you to since then, say Liverpool club win here. The next game be a Twasubiano, Chairman a draw. That is why 8 of the past 11 games, are pie in a draw. Now Everton best a draw specialist so far. Upe team about draw Everton. Make I say Omni Nottingham Forest ball 1-1. Chairman Omni Brentford ball 1-1. And Omni Leeds United and so a ball 1-1. So Omni a draw specialist. It is the most likely result in this game. Chairman against Liverpool Everton a bear draw. Now Everton for major problem so far a conversion of their chances. So I follow Everton you should know why. Number 1, Omaton Richarlison. Number 2, Calvert-Lewin injured. So the responsibility of goal scoring, Everton brand take it to be your friend Anthony Gordon responsibility other than so. Chairman, it is too big for him. Say Everton ball game. Now goal scoring baba. I brand your friend Anthony Gordon the mom. Say Gabrante Fenny Calvin Lewin what on over there. Because it
looks like on also plan a high Everton.
Yes, because somebody can't turn Richarlison.
Yeah.
Richarlison you and a Calvin Lewin a bit my body among so copra and I can't Brante Fenny Anthony Gordon and on Timmy Shogo and so Eddie Emom. Chairman for season way Everton ends more than one. Even when they will score or Masha Bakupe. They have problem with conversion of their chances. And against Liverpool, Liverpool for my major issue with Liverpool is almost so many injuries to contend with. Brante Fenny Jordan Henderson against Newcastle will pay off. Chama Homome Fodno Henderson ko Fabinho ko yafi no boss akwe as a we ba na we ko.
Yeah.
Fabinho Ebano Henderson ko. Brante Fenny Cantara enso ko. Chamberlain off. Naby Keita off. Even at the back, Konate and Calvin Ramsey na off. It is a Liverpool board game na mfimfini no ebia Elliott Fabinho any Carvalho. It doesn't give you that great now expected from a Liverpool midfield. But even that, I expect them to at least Omanya de Crano, Nanya draw game between them Abafi. Chairman, there be a 2 month for. Sometimes what is sports not linked to real life situation.
Yeah.
Unima dear ya. Don't give the chance for someone else to come and do it. Excuses. Mena minimi ye, no atinefi. Oh my boss who say what no be bano timbe ya. Chama you reduce your importance.
Of course.
What relevance so? Darwin Nunes obenu no red card no nyaye no obenu no adintra because na competition was between one no any Haaland me wa or trefi no Haaland I take advantage e ko 9 another ebetime ha ne pa ne say okotena fie no Liverpool e da Brantia your friend no Firmino e be gina fi anim won ma obo in place of Darwin Nunes. Chairman Liverpool omo front three na no omo dangerous no Mekai 2017-2018 Champions League. Omunyina she 10 goals. Me hu bi da. Say yebo Champions League season. Na team baako e front 3 players are omo 30 goals. Mane she 30. Firmino she 30. Salah Mane she 10. Firmino she 10. And Salah she 10. Maniko. Mana Firmino akọ 20 Premier League games without a goal.
Firmino
Chama 20 Premier League games oh. See, I can't say player be akọ 20 Premier League games abroad she go. And more like so about a whole first half of the season now on team she go. And Darwin Nunes my boy. But Darwin Nunes echo off now by no chairman against Bournemouth. Meaning the say player ya send me as 10/10. Or say 2 goals. He provided 3 assists. Now, 9 goals na Liverpool say no. He was involved in 5 of them. But a game no, he has scored 9/5. And the Darwin Nunes ba. Chama, so now your coach now. Are you going to drop Darwin Nunes? Are you going to drop Firmino for Darwin Nunes? Because Okoye no player no be say wa name no chairman. Wa ye adwuma ye papa. It mean just was even though say the record no was seven suspension na wie. But all back no adwuma Firmino ye no. I'm not sure Jurgen Klopp would drop Firmino for Brante Fenny Darwin Nunes. Mo Salah in this game player back wa what I say goes pa because Mekai say I saw 4 goals in this derby against Everton. 4 of them, 4 goals no was no. Emu 3 was no baby a friend Goodison Park. Everton bofie. Na Mo Salah gina game no kwa most of them tashe go against Bournemouth for mo 9. No assist, no goal. But me sure say na dia obetry so be go against him your friend Everton. Chama me need dey Liverpool midfield no because of the injury hit you no. It is Elliott, any Fabinho, any Brante Fenny Carvalho de bon finfina. Even though say Everton function am very well there, but I see them get to the point from Liverpool and we are brought Liverpool ball. Give me pie 1-1. Chama, I will not be surprised. Everton Liverpool 1-1 Goodison Park.
1-1.
Yes.
Wow.
1-1.
Well, it goes to also say it's a go both teams here and our Versace. I don't know, but I see Liverpool winning, but still 2 teams in the Abishe.
Yeah. Chelsea ni West Ham game no. So Chelsea win and very careful. Chairman, only say pressure about Chelsea so.
Yeah.
Number 1, the highest spenders in the summer transfer. And England in Kwao, the whole Europe. Upe team spend pa Chelsea £255 million. Now when you spend that much, amount for expect say a effect on the team. Now Chelsea as at now we have English Premier League now. I'm to do 15 points now available no Chelsea and 7. They've won 2, they've drawn 1, and a Chelsea lose minu. They are playing against West Ham. Also unfair very well so far in the Premier League. Chelsea etosuduno, West Ham etosudu 9. It's a 2 teams are per the last season their own standard. No, chairman almost started very well. Dear Hunaba West Ham, and say chairman, almost started season we.
Well, once an hour to and also no, they say the teams are out. Me giant fan to and to my own. And yenya a clearer a picture. Say 2 teams no more born because very important. Say if it's will be a team, will be a setup. Say this is a guy. Mede Everton versus Liverpool. And Christian saying that here, Everton team naba, Liverpool's team naba. Na so Everton, Jordan Pickford.
So there's no question about it. I don't want to bet them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mami share with a giant Evantoma. Yetefobia Obia Intimi Hubi. It's live on Facebook, live on 1HD TV. It's the lineup of Everton and Liverpool. You will answer a dear sorry. Players for more bench because players be Grace and Yen match go maybe. But Atamelo is on the bench.
Yes.
Atamelo.
So it's been through Atamelo straight into the game.
So the clients need to be there. It is the Everton squad. Jordan Pickford in the post. Everton back line of 4. Peterson, Connor Cody, James Tarkowski, and Michaelenko. Omoni players some and then some more a daunting task because playing against the likes of if I played against the Liverpool attack, I know the Tom Davis, Amadou Onana, and Alex Iwobi, and if you want Anthony Gordon on the right, Neil Maupay in the middle. And Demarai Gray and Calcium attacking and get the bad.
Yeah,
Anthony Gordon, very good player. Demarai Gray, or a player about who my dream was Adam in Chelsea in Tia, Leicester City for Germany bar, Everton. Last season he was okay, but
last season goal scoring responsibility. The Omatona Tottenham was personal. And a Calvin Lewin also prano. Even though say I'm call it in
sorry, Charleston and Calvin.
The next goes the Mbaku quarter back also pra. And you know Anthony Gordon the chairman not bad or starting not bad. Last game I think say he scored a goal for them. But the responsibility of scoring goals against a Liverpool defense that's in there. Chairman Ejuma Oho. But then Liverpool team I think someone drop
Ghana guy ne Alan Numnya Gunchainti. Yensha how we be see but they Liverpool. How Liverpool so line up. Liverpool line up live on 1HD television, live on Facebook, Pure FM TV, and also live on your radio. Alison Becker Allison on the said to be on one. Podium. Costas Chimakas on the left, Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez in the middle, and a Trent Alexander-Arnold. And so I will say, Fabio Carvalho is starting after that winner. I would say. Was an amazing winner for any Liverpool fan because if you're a Liverpool fan, number game 90 minutes plus 8. Newcastle fans don't both bomb Newcastle fan, but not both because say any bet. Fabio Carvalho starting, Fabinho and Javier Elliott in the middle. Now attack, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez is back, then Mo Salah. This is how Liverpool is starting the next and game.
So Firmino is drop.
Firmino goes to
for Darwin Núñez.
Yeah.
Chairman baby major weakness Van Dijk ni Joe Gomez partnership no. Apart from Bournemouth, they have been conceding first goal. Yes, and I'm feeling chairman. Look at this is not the issue. A Liverpool midfield Niensa Omobo. We say engine forces some of these midfield Omobo.
Yeah.
Fabio Carvalho, Javier Elliott there. Chairman Everton for near Dinka Krebi. I think say they can get a point from this game. Erdin there, but. Attack and also Mohamed Salah a lot of goals or share Darwin Núñez match so bibima omo the channel because the red card he got chairman na red card I would say team class to be punish and how mu ye pa akọ tranche am I say wa hwe na team effect on Liverpool. Luis Diaz the chairman me sure say integration to the team no and get back since he came into the Premier League. Baby omo identified a weakness is that middle no and aside a centre back partnership no. Chairman I think say so much me exploit here whatever to beat me go and probably get a point from this game. Na West Ham any Chelsea dey no. Chairman only say West Ham
by some
Bamian start because of the joint. Was an Andika say onya attack now onya problem the joint na do bit start game no. Chairman West Ham almost start game no. Almost fair 3 games 2-0 almost lose 2-0 to Man City. Almost lose 1-0 to Nottingham Forest and a Brighton so 2-0. But there any Kadima West Ham they say omo last 2 games no omo for 4 points. Last week here chairman omo the Tottenham Hotspurs ebo 1-1. A game one and time pie draw. The last 6 meetings, Chelsea winning miensa, West Ham winning miensa, Drumpem.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 meetings. The last 6, Obia winning 3-3. 3-3 will be a team.
It's just a game about Bakube winning.
Bakube winning.
Double chance both teams.
Chairman, Chelsea and their man Wesley Fofana. Me so say a starting game. 8 in the back 3. Fofana on the right, Thiago Silva in the middle. Now Koulibaly and so Abo on the left. Chairman, Chelsea identify weakness so far in Finfin. That's what Makofa Denis Zakaria. But I'm not sure say they will push Denis Zakaria straight into this game because they are on your fit for the English Premier League. Etino say Ngolo Kante ni ho na Kovacic ni ho no there. Na be Conor Gallagher ya ni Jorginho ya na ebo Finfin. Chairman say Kovacic available there. Kamembe pe Kovacic and Jorginho. Some bit my partner and I'm my friend at Chelsea.
Well, Grandsones, of course, an English great. But he was a good manager. We will give it to him. But what can be, and I'll say, ball is near £300 million summer spending spree. Is mad. He does not get our game. Chelsea didn't need Kukurea. 70 million is too much for Fofana and Aubameyang. For Fofana and Aubameyang is trouble. Grandson is there, no.
See, the end justify the means.
Yeah.
The end justify the means. So spending that much there. Now, Medica can say must have effect on the team. Ain't you know, chairman? Maybe I'm also say they need to back up. Because Kovacic Ngolo Kante no more. Of course, against Leeds United, not just we are being bullied by Leeds United. They Medford, chairman, you can't do that in the Premier League. Now, Chelsea are very careful in Medford. Share a team and our players are able Medford. Anybody team friend West Ham, Declan Rice, or see a candidate the English national team. Any Thomas Susek or a Czech Republic for captain. So they have quality in the middle. Why not very careful? They will bully you in the middle. And that's why Chelsea will need to sort out. Conor Gallagher, red card, when available there. But me and me coach now. I'm not picking Conor Gallagher. Some partner will be on FIFA. Jorginho, Bobo game one. He needs somebody to defend for him. Because I know more like Oji Bonamana or a distribution. See a defending party. Chairman, Jorginho as him. Maybe a Chelsea problem. No. Another one. When I'm here coaching now, I'll give Armando Broja the chance. Kai Havertz actually chairman 5 games on Shegu. When he makes a mountain, 5 games between them. Obian Shegu, Obian make even assist now. Last season, Chelsea player no loan Edem Masarantin. We mount, we Lukaku if you want more. The next player will share goals power Premier League in Chelsea player no. She says Premier League goals. Give him the chance. When Kai Havertz and tries to take opportunity now with that man na, my brand also the chance. Me a coach and never drop no. Now my ball Mount, Sterling and Armando Broja. Nama head debate Messi. Chairman, Chelsea will need to write. Chelsea will need to react. Double chance Chelsea.
And they also said Chelsea.
Double chance Chelsea.
Nama Chelsea last 6 already. And I got Chelsea winning. How they also?
Because of Chelsea form and Finfin so and stable no. West Ham started but last game no chairman Kobo against Tottenham Hotspur and 4 points from the last 2 games. I just said they are also rising. And to be fair, to be safe for the day. Chairman, I double chance there. Me also say after home talk akra. Why never very careful now win for either side. I don't was what me actually. 2% fair we safe there. Chairman, I double chance.
Okay, I don't know.
Nachina say monso mu ginan kunu.
Achina, there is a Manchester United Arsenal game. My own say Manchester for the be send message to having a real game and that's it. Someone for say Arsenal true test after the Beshasi. And your true test. Our true test was against Fulham, not Manchester United.
In terms of first status in the BBR, the
chairman. Forget about the status. Above Fulham.
Nti say Fulham no only Fulham no ba Fulham who Manchester United.
So far in the season Fulham who Manchester.
Watch 5/5 there, but Arsenal 2-0 over Crystal Palace and the chairman heading. Me ubi sami amu game amabonya there di amune Crystal Palace no. Last season. But I'm going to 2-0 mu lose 3-0.
Only the mo who Fulham heading.
Yencha.
Omu nyina ne bo wia na mbo is Fulham heading. Go Fulham ayi ne bo 2-2. Liverpool. And I'm gonna say, maybe in my own estimation, the game I'm about Bonya, when the season opener,
Leicester for one, who so much more for to attempt a normal Bournemouth. They will be a Bournemouth the highest score so far in the Premier League. No, 18 behind the Bournemouth here, the highest score. Fulham so the chairman head in there. Aston Villa fair very well. Aston very 2-1. Chairman Nancy Bibiasa. Manchester United and start season here, but we know last 4 games, last 3 games. United first game was a 2-1 loss to Brighton. Omena's game was a 4-0 loss to Brentford. But since then, chairman, they've bounced back every year, almost 3 games at twice. They are quite impressive. When they say one of them was against Liverpool. It is team 130 season here. Now when a win against Liverpool, now or share twice or buy into this game one. Abra already so much confidence. Abra only Arsenal Babisia. West start there. Chama unim say Manchester United bought 2 games new year no mo to 20th. But last 3 games no they move from 20th position to the 5th position. They are making progress. Even though say you might not like the play and you're convincing there, but what matters most at this moment is say chama obefa win na no mo dey ba. There whenever United say chama tiase. So far we the English Premier League now the top 10 United has the least number of goals. After 5 games, Manchester actually 5 goals. So we're top 10 teams now. Arsenal has 13, City has 19, Tottenham has 10, Brighton has 6, United has 5, Liverpool has 15, Leeds has 8, Fulham has 8, Southampton has 7, Chelsea has 6. The only team in the top 10 now in the Premier League table, no, I said least number of goals, no. Manchester was just 5 goals. They don't score. Now against informed Arsenal, Chema almost no. Dia Arsenal better go. So Manchester and me answer more than 1. Chema, their best in this game will be a drawn game. Their best will be a drawn game. But Arsenal starting here will be a nyaje. Babadika can the true test is started. The last time I started Premier League season, Arsenal winning the first 6 games. 1947-1948. Since then, Arsenal ain't winning the first 6 games in the Premier League season. That so Arsenal Manchester United now winning first 6 games for the first time since 47-48. Old Trafford any happy hunting grounds for Arsenal. Chairman, you don't fare very well. The last 15 Premier League games are Arsenal above Old Trafford. No, Arsenal winning 1 pay. The Arsenal, honestly speaking. Manchester United first pick form. They've bought certain players. I'm sure say they as our players will start. Me na me coach now. Nothing will change our children. No. Diego Dalot, Ebobo right back. Malaysia Ebobo left back na Varane any later Martinez Ebo 4 and 5. And then dia say Casemiro will start the game no. Only Eriksen Emo 4 and 5. Now Emo double pivot. Eriksen and Casemiro almost had double pivot you know. Anthony Sancho chama abobo haya. Once Sancho afrasi ebo. Anthony Nsubuode waba most expensive player. United Anthony so far in the summer transfer. JD Sancho so bo. It me so say coach will have to decide. Anthony any Abrante friend Sancho one ebo. Rashford babo on the left. But chairman me sure say na me coach na. Bruno Fernandes behind Abrante friend Cristiano Ronaldo. You coach now. I'll start Ronaldo.
You play Cristiano
yes,
Ronaldo. Because
they don't score. United has just 5 goals per. Me so say Ronaldo is park no so now Rashford any Sancho and Anthony any Bruno Fernandes in the chair they will have goals but coach na say no beti me decide Arsenal major problem party any no mumubi no this akoye Saka any Lakonga nebo back from there chama there will not be changes Ben White Saliba Gabriel Magalhaes and Zinson Konsuma chama hamu 18 na nebo abobo SH odama edama Arsenal. Baby Arsenal and so dangerous to mark attacking Smith Rowe, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. You don't fare very well Old Trafford. But in this game, I don't see Arsenal losing. I'll give Arsenal a point, minimum a point. Say win Bebemwa, I'm going for Arsenal win.
Okay. Well, Greece and the Herrera games, man. Unye.
Nah, there be
because the Milan derby. Okay, EPL games, Nemo. I will leave it there. We have the biggest game this weekend. The biggest game this weekend. The Derby della Madonnina. The Milan derby. Masa, game way, if you're a football fan, try and watch it. Watch it. You will love it. The tension and the euphoria around
apart from rivalry, you know. The game said the last 2 winners of the league, you know,
yes.
Inter won last 2 years. Last year, AC Milan won.
Yeah.
You know,
two teams from the same city.
Yeah. A derby at time ending. We are league table so far. Only 1 point separates them. Inter Milan 9 points. AC Milan 8. Chairman, their last meeting in Serie A, no, AC Milan win. Olivier Giroud about 2 goals. Edema AC Milan. Chairman, AC Milan. Chairman, almost started a season. Me sure say. I'm draw last 2 games. I'm draw against Sassuolo. In between some draw Sassuolo no match Bologna 2-0. But when Atalanta about 1-1, and I'm winning 2-0 against Bologna, and I'm draw my last game against Sassuolo. That is why so far I'm 8 points are defending champions. But they remain unbeaten. The last 20 games are AC Milan in the Serie A. 20 games in the Serie A, AC Milan remains unbeaten. And then when he said, Chairman, in the year 2022. Upetima keeping most clean sheets the whole of Europa. AC Milan, they've kept 13 clean sheet, 14 clean sheets in total. Bon time dominate against Inter Milan. Chairman, me sure say AC Milan for so much quality. Rafael Leo and Olivier Giroud the lead attack the more. In Fifio, Ismail Banasa, Tonali, Finfi. Inter Milan, they no Lukaku mobile game because of prayer, but Lautaro Martinez any Edinzeku lead attack na. Brozovic any Barara and so in FIFA the Inter Milan. Chama ye game me no ya adwin say and as a team take say na both team to score. But if I'm picking a team maybe team win here, I'm going for Inter win over AC Milan.
Inter win.
Yeah.
Inter win. Okay. Hey, AC Milan, we should move.
Eh, mo Robert. Chama Inter. Ose senior consistent. Was no draw against
but go both teams is a
even against Bologna cry no na AC Milan were dropping 0.00. A game you expect them to win, no dropping points. 18 say Inter Milan or Edinzeku e wala Lautaro Martinez the lead of attack na. They will score. The most likely result in this game will be a drawn game. But say Opushi will be one the win here. I'll take my next Inter will pick a win and then this is in Kwame sure say Inter edgy league now. I'll not be surprised. Me petit bit my league now. I'm going for Inter so bit my league. My chat war that me try say Sirano bit my A league no. Eight my friend Inter Milan and against AC Milan there. Omanya they have to pick a point from and the game now. Omobonum.
Hey, Inter.
Yes.
Now as will be on for Lazio. Lazio scored. Lazio Bobo. Juventus. Anyway,
I said Juventus against
Fiorentina, and there's another interesting game. Lazio playing against Napoli.
Juventus last game we need 2-0 over Spezia. But chairman, Dusan Vlahovic, Obianko in free kick no. Before I say Obos free kick, come Juventus actually the first goal against Spezia. Now Omni Roma, honest above or go the man Roma. Or the ball go the man Juventus on 1 against Roma. But those share go the moment Dusan Vlahovic. There is no Pogba, there is no Di Maria. Dear Hundima Juventus say, Omoban the game we are. Next game is against PSG in the Champions League. Mama for rain fee. Say Champions League. Next week, Champions League. So, Juve able game we are. The next game is against PSG or Champions League. Chairman, Fiorentina, no one time, not Juventus has some power. But on the last 4 games against Juventus, Chairman, we need 2. Abromo Lusubia, or just 1 pair. The last 4 games. Chairman, on my last 3 games, no, Omolusu 1-0 to Udine. Omni Napoli ebo 0-0. Omni Empoli ebo 0-0. The a Fiorentina and say, I'm about 400 minutes of a footballer. Omunshi go. Now you're playing against Juventus, you need to score. Now goal scoring form, no, having lost 1-0 to Udine. Omni Napoli bo 0-0. Omni Empoli bo 0-0. Close to 400 minutes are Omunshi go. Against Juventus there. Abra Juventus say about away na Fiorentina ebo home no. Chairman, Juve win.
Okay, Juma win. And Yakopa Badaka, young for about 2 minutes being shared. In Sogakra. I say last week, we got them a question go over about Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Played against Mönchengladbach. This week, they are one from Jim because Edom Beshe, Union Berlin. But Union Berlin was scored though.
Was that last year?
Union Berlin, I like
last year, number say.
Last year,
yes. Last year, game back we have one for Pie. Omni Union Berlin.
Union Berlin, how much you don't buy 1-1 bino? Mekaipa, was it last year? But Odiaven is on Yamra. Yawa Barcelona also playing against Sevilla. Very interesting game. Real Sociedad, a quick one.
Barca should win 3 games on the trot. So
it's a Barcelona win.
Yeah, Sevilla for started very well. Sevilla for last week, Ukraine, almost 2-1 to Almeria. The last 4 seasons, Sevilla for finished 3rd. Almost finished 4th. But season almost started in Chairman. Almost started so far after 3 games, almost 1 point to pay. 1 point to pay against Inform Barcelona. The last time we said Barcelona in the league, 15th October 2015. Team said Barcelona that against Inform Barcelona last 2 games, I said 8 goals there. German a 2.5 for Barcelona. One should be go there, but Barca to score more than 2.
Okay, he was up on the offense. Okay, but Real Madrid also playing against Real Betis.
Double chance Real Madrid over 2.5.
More than 2 goals, baby.
Yes.
Real Madrid win or draw.
Of course.
Now the chance say more than 2 goals, baby. Just will be able to go.
Both team to score. Both team to score. But Madrid win.
No trade. And that's when he had him. We have the bomb no much here. Bomb some can't say Arsenal biggest game on my banner. The most difficult game Arsenal about this season. Fulham. But when you is here about this season, say Fulham boy against City. Elbow against Man U, elbow against Tottenham, or same against Tottenham.
Say Fulham about Liverpool 2-2. But me say all her results in there, but now Crystal Palace never do. You beat them, but you struggle to beat them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to say 2-0. The last year, I'm going to say 3-0.
If I answer 2 games of my boy, Crystal Palace and
but I'll choose Crystal Palace over Fulham
because Crystal Palace where Man City for yes, they had to concede 2.
Yeah, and from 2 goals. So what's that Crystal Palace 2-0?
Crystal Palace Korea so boy against Crystal Palace games are one of they play another game, very difficult game. Genuinely Edding and the Fulham also. But anyway, your fancy or your referee. I think we have a chef and of course and is here make us say World Cup trophy na be drew World Cup trophy na be drew Ghana the images of the World Cup trophy be drew Ghana and be go there my na etefu bi ahwe bi say o say World Cup no this is the Kotoka International Airport and the FIFA World Cup trophy tour even for playing kese. And this is not the first time. FIFA we go for na WMOye say ebia say about World Cups na omo the trophy the tour the various countries omo eco World Cup ni bi and so share say the ethnicity effort and obi a peda Ghana flag no nyankopon mwa na ga World Cup bi na ka play bia bi sisi na ga Ghana for the kuta trophy ba nso da ben anyway the World Cup trophy. If I don't said this is the World Cup, Christian was the World Cup trophy about security.
No, I say good. Say I happy. You want to come on who can friend say.
Yama. Come on, be the going. There's no one can be often din too. Come on.
You happy.
England right? 66. England will be and I can maybe the kuhuye.
Yeah.
Inti I can remember saying, I'm a chef with you. Only if I know that, come on, different phone, on what I go good.
Was a camera only especially trained. And one training a room.
Sounds a training come on, just specially trained. Yeah, to Chikusio, was a we go for one and come in Nechi, who said over Chaha. Well, so the FIFA World Cup is here. I mean, the chance to open when I said, Abba.
Good years at 22 karat home.
Good as World Cup, the World Cup.
And all good.
World Cup.
Germans one for security near Chida. I'm for better I plan about we are the we also know Nania Chema why you say tam. It just normal. say a trophy of that magnitude. The value also lost an idea. But me just say they will leave it to Ghana security alone. Everybody in Omankasa security de actually. Obanya very careful ne lose here. The amount of money you need to have the same trophy no. One have go FIFA. So they will need to protect it.
Well, the World Cup trophy stands 36.5 centimeters. That is 14.1 inch tall. It is made of 6.175 kilograms. Or 30,875 carats of 18 carat. That is 75% gold. And 18 carat gold.
18.
And the trophy now, 75% of that gold. Now, I won't say, hey, what kind of maybe I'm gonna say 1 carat of silver. Okay. The guys are in that as we maybe I'm saying what Ghana Premier League trophy, 1 carat silver. In the guys like silver, 1 carat. It's gold, you say pure no. Pure no. Was a dark, he said the opera. It's almost processing, almost blending with other things. The World Cup is estimated, it is worth approximately $161,000 in 2018. 2018, and say how much is worth? That is $161,000. And man, win a nipa but
the prestige,
the symbolic nature of the trophy. And I was say protected, and that's what they are doing. The World Cup is here. While you're free on Yamra and Rajumedia Cosum,
Ghana say a bar. As a Ghana is a crowd, there be a crown.
Themselves, they take it to the capital. I'm going to Spain, they are taking it to how many countries? 32 nations. 32.
Say Ghana 2 days. Which made it 2 days for Ghana? 1 day in Accra, 1 day in Kumasi.
We are not Oko.
We are now Oko.
So we gain trophy about you. To blame.
Any money be trophy. We are saying Kakrebi.
And so if you want to see it, you go and see it. Okay, now I'll catch a glimpse of it.
Some you allow even to take pictures with it.
Yes.
Which image now watch picture by my own zoom.
And also there are times and so Okoko some of the museums in the year. Which are could be an able to glass or something. Also more on and there you know what I say. The replica I mean you guys now women and animal more gas as I judge you guys in your drop your blue. It's already sad there, but they will take it to the capital tour now. It goes to another country, and of course their capital. And they say another Danko Kufado in some chance of trophy. The only chance we there are a lot of presidents only chance we trophy say trophy tour on the bar because there is no way country with World Cup. Nobody go show them. What you say? Keto Kragu be so trophy nim. Minister Keto Soma Nimpai Bobo Nyina say year ready yen century na trophy emre krum. But name one thing, no the remote kakra. See the World Cup trophy is in Ghana. And on the Ghana Premier League because Ghana paying for Omodaya born ano any best for any no Omo and normal lunch the Ghana Premier League. And also the images of that event but through some case or another summer the passionate appeal by Ket Ears Okreku said corporate Ghana should invest and support Ghana football because they say Ghana football
We will continue to urge corporate to support the work of the Football Association. Football is the most loved sport in this country. I know some of my friends will start to talk but it's a fact. Football is the most watched sport, and it's this football that we are talking about that unites all.
Okay. I don't know. I'll say football, of course, is the most loved sport.
We'll continue to engage the private sector to believe in what we're doing, to believe in Ghana football, and to continue to invest in Ghana football.
Well, I don't know, but I want to so as I go can say about coach George Watson or Bonabaso say we quit Aston Villa to concentrate on the Ghana job. Nasema, every president the kind.
I think George is a committed son of Ghana, and he said this on numerous platforms. He's contributed his part towards the qualification of Ghana to the World Cup, the 4th World Cup by this country, and he's ready to serve. Okay, he's left Aston Villa to serve Ghana at the Mondial. I dove my heart out to him, and I think that he's the kind of quality that we need, and I'm looking forward to him playing a much bigger role in the Ghanaian football ecosystem.
Okay, I know yeah, and some are years of Gregory can out here, you know. One thing, son, no watching. Four more for Ket. Four more for Ket. The political season of the Football Association will soon start.
Advantages of incumbency. We say Juma no yeah Juma as FA president too, but now say yeah Juma bet masami you winning the vote.
Yeah.
So oche boss, oche boot, or yebo who the sentence na. FA Juma no yeah die. But sa incumbency no man sa advantage na which him they win the vote. But at the Bible chairman, I mean can't see me as any atuaso. Corporate Ghana should invest in Ghana football and create. But you say then at the same corporate Ghana, I am much interested in sponsoring musical shows, Diasa, than to come into Ghana football. Yeah, say a appeal to them, say they should come. But game no. How are we making the game that attractive? Number one, every corporate entity will have to have mileage and numbers. Se me de me won don Ghana footballer se me sumi nyan fa so free so. That is why it is very important say at this moment attendance should be improved. Chama me nimsika be say Ghana football mu e bia advantage and say ende de page panel me boa. Publicity, yes, our page panel ne mamia. I'm for stadium they will see they will see me I say me na presence or Ghana say. But I pay so much into Ghana football. By a bar, I'm out for my game no me share. Ebasa, I'm not getting value for my money. That is why I am musical concert. MTN, any other corporate Ghana would like to go and sponsor them because they know say they'll have Gambes, they'll have the eye of Ghana. Say when you show them. Corporate Ghana, the chairman, say be omunya for the Christmas. I want to just come. They are looking at baby music sha. Omenya for so free so. And may be a obstacle. Emma Ghana Premier League no any that attractive no. As a body, Ghana phone and not just the FA, the media, supporters, football clubs, and no be related to the club biano football biano. Yam wanna game no hunte. Se game no hunte if you be a man chama sometimes I just walk in. You might not even go to them. They may even walk to you say they want to sponsor Ghana football, so Ghana football and probably in our league. See, I know you write nice proposals, but only better does be. We are sure say FA marketing department actually several proposals to this corporate Ghana, but why are they not responding? And then a musician echo the same corporate Ghana why we have sponsorship. And then other activities or organization echo the same corporate Ghana on more open sponsorship. Now you to get the same sponsorship from the same corporate Ghana. It means there are things you are not doing right. Even in the past, see even a sponsor krana chama eswa on twaso. Adintra. In your sponsor, I think that we have gotten more than 13 sponsors. I know they say Nyoma Sasa, or they say the Nyoma Kanena FNA Nema corporate institutions in GDA in the company Ghana football. They say Nyoma Sasa, they are more transparent. They say Nyoma right is it corporate Ghana and Sambra. Sisana Sisano say anyone on Adebeka corporate Ghana masi meboa. Untiminka say Sisana. Now the one cannot imagine they are now coming. The actions those changes never must I say a manifest. MOB at Tabon Ghana football are different from 10 years ago. Neman and a 12 years ago now. Never Ghana football any that attractive no and they won't say their changes. So those changes now must say as you know. You ever see the next season, you know, let's begin to see those changes. Bad pitches, Chairman, it should be a thing of the past. game na ye bon me see eni hwe kura na ye ni hwe kura no stadium determinant means but the pitch na ye boss ball na 11-22 places so almost so ball there it must meet standard keke na ye ball e pitch so a chema wo sa pitch na elsewhere even school ball kura no ye mo sa pitch no so but the highest football level in Ghana I say no are played on such pitches. Let's begin to eliminate that. Osi chances na eba you be read the following season. Let's begin to see those changes. You know, ebasa na corporate Ghana nkasa omankasa hu a chama mnya so obi beka chom say changes have come. They will see it and they will come by themselves.
Okay, Christian Vanessa na enra no so ya unveil the mascot, GPL mascot, the guy Penafato, the GPL mascot, Okodie Power, the Ghana Premier League mascot, and okay, and yeah, you know, now say, you know, so African games, no, so Okodie issue, and I'm oh, mami, nincho, Okodie, oh.
Na Africa say say symbol be most na e moa o
that bro for so say no na ajagwaja be kire Manchester for gaze omoyi
moa nko a
Okodie Power it
symbolism the symbol behind it there I say South Korean must represent a certain symbol. All African games they are sending no. They are sending Argentina fan to Sony.
It looks like virtually the same thing. It looks almost the same thing. Because so where you call your power, and this is the All African Games, you know. All African Games. The Ghana used to do.
Yeah, 2020.
Ghana Accra 2023.
And also Okodie. And our GP also Okodie. Well, like where's our creativity? We've been creating something different apart from Okodie. But Otienra promotion was say started about hear me.
Promotion some I win after number starting promotion.
Premier League ni started Friday bay. Say 9th. This coming Friday, about Friday, near about Saturday, near about Sunday, near about Monday's night. So this Friday there's a Ghana Premier League game. Are we going to use just 5 days to have proper publicity?
The entire season, the promotion, the publicity will start, then it runs through the season. Anyway, saying I'm paying for Chechemu, the winner of the Ghana Premier League is making 300,000 Ghana cedi. Ghana got 3 billion. Improvement from 2.5 billion. Improvement in cedi, not in dollar.
Now I say no 2.5 billion.
And I'm saying an improvement in cedis. Ogo cedi more yatum, ogo dollar more eswati. Because other fans say over dollar need 10 gra black market rate of maybe buying, not selling. What I say you got to the confusion. Buying, who is buying and who is selling? Okay, if the buying and selling is dependent on your point of view. Yeah. And I'm going to say your viewpoint is determinant on your point of view. And also your point of view is determined by your viewpoint. Anyway, if you are buying from the bank, and I say if you are selling to Omaha, the two things, it's 10. Say if I don't need 10, that will be $30,000. I was thinking that Kenya sponsorship again. The winner of the league should get about 100,000
last season.
And I be a 50 grand.
Last season, the G League at 2.5. Now converting to dollars at near $31,500. Which means as you are 2 crowd they call 3 billion. Who converted to dollars are less than the winner of Ghana Premier League Georgian last year. Because last year they net $31,500. By a dollar net may depreciated to the point say and they even 3 billion less than $31,000 last year.
So why don't we code it in dollars? Because
yes, you should not.
Because the sponsorship money is in dollars. Again, you can say the winner of the league will take $50,000. Because you say why we winning league, you have to prepare and go to Africa. Africa is even going for the first game in Yasem Ketwa. So what you say? About for come here, is it the winner takes 300,000 Ghana cedi plus 40 gold medals. The second team takes 200,000 Ghana cedi plus 40 silver medals. Third team takes 80,000 Ghana cedi. That's Ghana 800 million plus 40 gold medals. It's a kind of scan no be out here. Still, we need too familiar with Siga Semnone who knew 3 billion for the winner, 2 billion for the second, and 800 million for the third. And no, Ghana Football Association. And
3 billion converting to dollars, say.
Oh, 3 billion converting to dollars.
100,000 Ghana cedis to dollars.
Say you are talking about 30,000.
30,000, okay. Ntidobeji next Premier League no edge $30,000. Doji last year edge $31,500. That's why I can say in city term they are two. Bad dollar term Swati.
Swati, yeah.
Chairman. I didn't think clubs no quarter or Mokoji says can to no one price money home. I quite do one say league no so any concern. But as long as I will Ghana Premier League in a potential betimiaji. So Bobi dia a chest of betimiaji. Yeah, the prize money in the tournament and Koma Kotoko and Koma has a comma every potential winner of the league. I had day now, Chamadebia, we make comparison. South Africa 30 no Georgia South Africa 30 league, you know, edge $78,000. The winner of Ghana Premier League edge $30,000 in this current situation, woman. And yes, you
well, 300,000 Ghana cedis. Say Ugo go now rate no honoma. That's about 30,143.73 United States dollars.
Yeah,
that's $30,000.
Last year, any 31,000. Yeah. This year, $30,000. But again, medals need the chairman. You should be progressive improvement. Last 2 years, medals from the man has a book. Both the MTN Cup, MTN FA Cup, and any league in the chairman is awful. Last year there was a major improvement. And yet up to standard there, but then yet that bad. When you compare last year's dinner, no improvement room, but this year they need the chairman. There be a omunko a KUST. Medas no the more student or graduate na. Chairman omunko from yes I medas nibi. Yes. At least I met that any panic to fear the dear. Idea a better than watch you. Or retain I don't bet any back. And now the next generation about so G League, you know, a medal to show for. The medal in your fat, I'm around corner so the ODBC. You know, yes, improvement the medals. Last 2 years, not horrible. Last year, some slight improvement. This next year, me assure say by this time there, me assure say so many medals next year. They should invite people beyond for the designs in bra. Nipa bear 10, invite them beyond for the design bra. Now the designs in the bar, then you choose one. Dear fair, Udmobia, 7 combat dog. Ultimate more 38, 34 Premier League matches, and we need near Famada Swimmer. Okay, I guess emphasis on Yamra, the big game coming up. You're the Ghana Black Galaxies playing against Nigeria. I'm saying only idea I'll see her once him. Na ye kapa, but I'm Sunday, baby, no so no. Few of the stories, Alaji Karim Guza. Adding Simbia to Black Stars and penning for him. Black Stars squad no. Mamu nyeni zoom face to face. No maki catch ya freeway your question. Near Busa. Heavy.
Say etutu ye dia na kore tu ye nim na etutu enum. Indi say oh a meeting online me makata say be meeting online you shouldn't call me. Le do meeting at trip. Coaches no mumbra no mum fa mum selection number na ye no mum hu de na omu ye. Na me hu na hu me na dia ba na kore na me ka u ka kora me ti ase.
I see I'm a member of the Black Stars Management Committee. Sir coach is here no ma send in am Zoom no ma announce squad natural. On be the face to face. Omo question no bisa. Or say or no so omo online meeting on meeting on ko. Because no one kind of straight play go face to face go on tiase na online. Eti eno any the allergic guy goes at the end no. Also new players should justify themselves in the friendly games at Ghana everybody.
Football. When they football. Football ultimate no aduane na bia we me bindi. Obi na one to say Habib Mohammed. Shela Ilias. They never play in Europe. They never play in any Isile Elias Okwana obo on the 20. One co qualify. But he and the coach no okay ya the whole world was who Ghanaian players no met me Abuano. Jesus Sheila Elias no abi Mohammed. So we rescue media na di o meka ho. They say it is say you friendly matches no mo anka me na me ka say e ma wo mo bo afcon na ye hu. Me support it is say Salisu na ka ho asem. So we ti ma bo a me vow.
Okay, heavy. Alaji crime cruiser. Name somehow the two da. And so no yamra the Black Galaxies as well. Na yenhwe say omo yenhwe ni bibia wi omo kwa nra no. Agya the images of nra omo ko omo du kutuka. Omo do mani chirema omo eko no ehun nsem nyina no. E de ebebreye but your team no your champion your coach Ghana ha former Ghanaian international. Now, Wakabi said Nigeria cannot beat our team.
Yeah, looking at the game, Cape Coast, I was at the stadium. Nigerians, one most of say, and when we decided to go, a good save. But anytime we try to put the ball down, it will possible. I believe, we have to strategize very well. But now we are getting a advantage with 2 goals, and let's say we knew we had 2 goals. The fans are fake crowd here started game. Like I'm saying, I say to me strategize well, making sure Momo conceive even not a single goal Lagos. But game Nanka Sani the meaning say we are ahead of them and there's nothing they can do to beat it. Yeah, it's not about the first goal, it's how you strategize, strategy out there because I'm not sure I was so because already know what 2 goals were had. The corner so I'm sure almost but I believe say a bit mania go ground. Yeah, I believe say a bit mania go because social material is slow kakra. Second half no more so more pushy kakra, but to my understanding I believe say a bit
wireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey,